Jessie woo, BBS. I just turn the water on. Big old flex. She never saw before. He's chasing me like waterfall.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie Woo. Welcome back to another episode of Just a Couple Things, y'all. Your favorite podcast hosted by me, your sister, Jessie Woo. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back with the jump off, okay? We're going to jump right on in, not out, but in. But before we do that, are you following me on every platform that stream podcasts? If you're not doing that, if you're the Spotify people, go ahead and find Just a Couple Things on Spotify. Click the follow. If you're on the Apple People podcast, go on over there too and hit follow, okay? So that you can get the recording first, okay? I know it's been a minute. It's been a lot going on, child. It's been a lot going on since my last podcast. It's been like a month. You know, I was traveling for my birthday. I had to do an award show. Like it just was a lot going on. And I just was like, okay, whew, it's just a lot going on. But since I've been gone, it's been a lot going on. Let's just jump right on in. By the way, I did go away for my birthday. I went to Dubai. Shout out to Mr. Easter, Big Daddy, for sending me to Dubai. I put up these beautiful pictures of me and Mr. Easter in Dubai going to a mosque. And some of these comments were so troubling. Like, the illiteracy that I often see is very, very troubling, like on social media. Like, having a platform is unfortunately having access to seeing so many people in your comments be dangerously illiterate and dangerously stupid. Like, it's just crazy. I put up these pictures of me at the mosque, you know, respect to Allah, respect Allah, period. Shabana. But anyway, the comments were insane. You know, I said as a Christian, as a devout Christian, that I respect Muslims, that I've always admired people of the Muslim faith. And now that I've had the opportunity to go to a mosque and really just see the discipline, the dedication, you know, that Muslim people have when it comes to their religion, like, it's just inspiring. And some of the comments are just so disturbing. Like, some of the comments are, oh my God, like, as a Christian, how could you admire the Muslim faith? Look at all the people that they killed. Are you not educated on Christianity and the amount of deaths that have happened over the years, over time in the name of Christianity? Are you okay? Are you okay? Then I had comments like this one that were accusing me of going to Islam for a man. Oh, now she want to be Islam for a man. Hello? Where in my caption did I say that I was converting? Like, I'm sorry to say this, but Christians are some of the most illiterate, uncultured people I have ever come across. I'm so sorry. And I say this as somebody who loves God. Do you love God? I love God. What's wrong with you? I love the Lord. But some of you Christians are stupid as fuck and very uncultured. It is common courtesy that when you go to someone else's country, especially like in the Middle East, it is customary, it is kind, it is proper to just educate yourself and indulge what the people of that land are doing. It doesn't mean that you're switching over to what they're doing. It doesn't mean that you're abandoning who you are. And the way some of y'all were in my comments, like disrespecting Muslim people, and y'all call yourselves Christians, like, it is insane. Because, like, where did Jesus do this? Y'all are not getting this from Jesus. This is not like, Jesus did not behave this way with people who did not share his beliefs. Never, ever. So I just feel like a lot of you guys who are Christians, you use Christianity as permission to condemn other people, to judge other people, to punish other people. It's not about having a personal relationship with Christ. It's about sending people to hell. And I'm sorry, that is just not the Christianity that I subscribe to. In a simple scroll through my page, you will find that I go to New Birth Baptist Church. Shout out to Jamal-Warner. Hey, Pastor. And shout out to my church, because the people in my church do not behave this way. But some of you other Christians, I don't, ooh. Anyway, let's move on. Child, yesterday I woke up and I was the #1 trending topic on Threads. I was so scared. I was so scared to see why. I was like, what did I do to make these people so damn mad? Like, what did I do this time, Lord? But it was because so many of you guys saw the Shelly and Alandria interview with Keke Palmer. Shout out to Keke Palmer. I thought that it was a cute sit down, but a lot of people felt like there was a lot to be desired. And my name kept coming up, like, as names of people who need to interview these girls. And I was like, oh my God, thank God. Thank God. I mean, some of you guys have been on TikTok and you've been seeing this woman by the name of Steph with the Deets, who literally like unleashed a very anti-Black and racist attack against me, clipped, spliced up my videos to make it seem like I was out here laughing at a sexual assault that never occurred. A sexual assault that was never mentioned, #1. But made it seem like I was out here laughing at sexual assault. Made it seem like I used my platform for Asian hate. Like, it just was. She even said that I said Palestinians are dangerous. Like, it just was insane. Like, those of you guys who follow my page, like, you know, I do not stand for any type of racism, any type of hate towards any marginalized groups. And do I like impersonate accents? Absolutely. But it's always in love. It's never in hate. And it's just, it just has been a ridiculous couple of days. But you know what? God is good, because like people came to my defense, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful that so many of you know my heart, and you know that like my intentions are never, ever, ever to offend anyone or to spread hate, to spread racism. So I thank y'all who have been defending me, and I thank y'all who had me trending on Threads. That's insane. #1, JESSieWoo, that's insane. So I'm so thankful for that. And I guess as you ascend, you gotta just be more careful. You gotta be more mindful. And I'm not gonna censor myself, but I'm definitely gonna be more careful. All right, let's get into just a couple of things, y'all. Just a couple of things that have happened since I've been gone. The Diddy trial, the Diddy verdict. How do y'all feel about the Diddy verdict? How do y'all feel about that? I have so many thoughts. So for those of you guys who don't know, I mean, you should know by now, but he was given basically like a mixed verdict from a jury that did not want to miss July 4th. Okay? That jury was trying to get the fuck out of there. They had barbecues to go to. All right? They had burgers to put on the grill, child. They did not give a fuck about nothing that they listened to for almost 6 weeks. Like, it was just ridiculous to me. Like, it's like the jury heard absolutely nothing. Cause what? This mixed verdict, it just makes no sense to me. So Diddy was found not guilty on the most serious charges, racketeering conspiracy, so RICO, and 2 counts of sex trafficking. However, he was found guilty on 2 counts of transporting individuals for prostitution, specifically related to Cassie Ventura and Jane Doe. He was also denied bail and will remain in custody pending sentencing. So he's going to be in jail until what, at least October. But am I the only one who just finds this mixed verdict very confusing? Because if you don't think he was guilty of the RICO, why do you think he was guilty of the trafficking? But also, why we ain't get KK in the trial? Like, his co-conspirator. Like, it's giving, you know, Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, Christina Korm. The fact that Christina Korm was never brought to trial was very, like, surprising to me. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that at all. But anyway, drop in the comments and let me know your thoughts on the Diddy trial. Do y'all think he's going to get a long sentencing? I'm hoping he at least gets 10 years. I'm hoping he at least gets 10 years, but I guess we'll wait and see. Shannon Sharpe. Mr. Skip. When I was young, black women used to call me an orangutan, a monkey. Mr. I'll pay $25,000 per cheek for a white women's, a 21-year-old to call me a monkey, settled his lawsuit. And not only did he settle the lawsuit, Tony Busby said this: I'm pleased to announce that we have reached a mutually agreed upon resolution. All matters have now been addressed satisfactorily. The lawsuit will thus be dismissed with prejudice. And whenever a lawsuit is dismissed with prejudice, that means that he can never be sued for this again. So that should tell you how nice that settlement check was, right? And you know what else should tell you how nice the settlement check was? Gabriella Zuniga was able to retire from her OnlyFans career due to Shannon Sharpe's settlement check. Gabriella Zuniga posted this herself on her Instagram. Today, I have decided to retire from OnlyFans. Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I can't wait to share. I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever. Yes, Mr. $25,000 per cheek retired this 21, I think she's 21 or 22, this 22 white Latina. Mind you, he capped his own black daughter when it came to her wedding.
Hey, my daughter's a budget. You got a budget. I don't get whatever you do after that.
I mean, I don't want to be in your business, but what number you said?
30,000.
And see, this backs up the argument that black women often have when black men ask us the dumb question, why do y'all be so upset when we date outside our race, but it's okay when y'all do it? The answer is simple. Oftentimes, when black women date outside of our race, it is not because we are running away from our blackness. Unfortunately, oftentimes when black men date outside of their race, they are running away from their blackness. It's rooted in anti-blackness. If you look at Shannon Sharpe, who has had the sob story of skip. When I was young, black women used to call me all types of names. They were mean to me. But then you went on to pay this 21-year-old $25,000 per pink cheek, while simultaneously saying that you would not give your black daughter more than $30,000 for her wedding. That is anti-blackness. That is anti-blackness. Okay? Black women, we don't care when black men date outside of their race. We don't care. Love who you love. Just don't be anti-black. And more importantly, don't be anti-black women. That's all we ask. Moving along.
Chasing me like waterfall.
Just a couple things, child. Malcolm Jamal-Warner is gone. I did not believe this when I initially saw it. I was like, okay, what is this a hoax? Like, what is happening? What's going on? Like, this cannot be true. This cannot be true. Unfortunately, Malcolm Jamal-Warner died by accidental drowning in Costa Rica while vacationing with his daughter. This is so sad. And I remember seeing initially when he first passed away, I think like before all the details came out, I saw a lot of black people saying, black people, black men, black people, black men, y'all got to get these swimming lessons. Y'all got to get these swimming lessons. And I think, a lot of people shared that in love. Like, y'all know, if y'all been following me and Mr. Issa, y'all know that man can't swim. Y'all know that man cannot swim. And that is one thing that I want to change very, very soon. I need him to learn how to swim because I'm a swimmer. I love the water. But yeah, like black folks, we gotta learn how to swim. Black men, we gotta get y'all to learn how to swim. But most importantly, this was accidental drowning. Like, he hit a violent current in Costa Rica. Michael Phelps would drown. Okay, so this isn't even a swimming thing. Michael Phelps, Free Willy, would drown. When that current is violent like that, there's nothing that you can do. And so rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal-Warner. I had the pleasure of interviewing him 2 years ago at the Grammys. He was Grammy nominated for his poetry book, I believe. It was the audio version of his poetry book. And I remember like interviewing him and thinking, wow, this man is very beautiful. Like he was just a beautiful man. He looked good. He smelled good. He just like had this really beautiful spirit about him. And it's just so sad, like, to see that man, like, Theo, gone. Like, it's sad. It's really, really sad. So my prayers go out to him, his family, his friends, and all of his loved ones. Ozzy Osbourne died this week. Hulk Hogan died. Rest in hell, brother. Okay? Everybody dying, but everybody is dying, but. And recently it was reported that he was diagnosed with some vein disease. Is it deadly? Lord have mercy. Who's making these phone calls? Like, who's doing this? What's going on? Hello. Speaking of Donald Duck, did y'all see this latest episode of South Park?
I'm not in the mood right now. Another random commented on my Instagram that you're on the Epstein list.
The Epstein list?
Bitch.
Why is my so small?
But that's the size it is in the photo.
Get this guy out of here! I'm gonna sue you! I'm gonna sue both of you!
When I tell you the producers of South Park gives no fucks, and I'm here for it, I am here for it. Everybody's on pins and needles to see what Paramount is going to do. You know, recently Paramount settled like a $16 million lawsuit with Trump. Trump is basically silencing the media, suing everyone, getting rid of anybody who paints him in a light that he does not agree with. I mean, it's basically like fascism. It's authoritarianism. Like it's dictatorshipism, if that's a word. And so for the South Park creators and producers to do this during these periodically times, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. I mean, this episode from South Park mocked everything that has been going on recently. I mean, it even had multiple scenes where they showed this man and his toddler dick.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I endorse this message.
Trump.
This is South Park don't give no fucks. South Park gives no fucks. And I'm here for it. Let me know if you guys have Paramount. I don't have Paramount, but let me know if you guys do. There's a merger happening that now Trump has to approve. Like, it's really ridiculous. We've never had a president like have his hand so much in our media. The Colbert Show was recently canceled because of his comments against Trump. It is insane what's happening. Like, y'all, it's insane. It's insane. And I feel like this is going to trickle down even to us, like who are sitting in front of you, like podcasters, YouTubers, content creators. Like, like if we don't do something, like this is it. It's already bad, but it's going to just keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
Chasing me like waterfall.
All right, in lighter news, child, we still at Just a Couple Things. Devon Franklin is in Tyler Perry's latest show, Divorced Sisters. Have y'all been watching it? LaToya Luckett is killing it. Kadeen is killing it too. Shout out to both of them. So Pastor Devon Franklin plays a very interesting character in Divorced Sisters.
You see, everybody with me. You're not even concerned.
Is it me or this is giving the new, so you doing the bending?
Just get it.
Are you in the car, babe? No.
Tyler Perry. You know what? I will never not watch Tyler Perry. I just will never not watch Tyler Perry. I'm sorry. Like, this is just like that damn Tyler Perry. I'm telling you. Well, drop down in the comments. Let me know. Are you guys watching Divorced Sisters? Do you enjoy it? I think it's really good. What's going on with sisters though? What's up with that one girl who's still pregnant? What's going on with that? Tyler, what's going on? Laverne Cox just woke up this morning with a smile on her face. And she decided to let us know that she loves MAGA dick.
He was 26, I was 48. He is blonde hair, blue-eyed, MAGA Republican voter who is a New York City police officer. He has a beautiful soul and has really beautiful qualities, and I was in love. Dehumanizing anyone is not consistent with my values.
My thing is, like, what was going, like, what possessed you to tell us this? Like, who told you that we needed to know this information? Huh? And what the fuck is going on with Billy Porter? With this Lil Richards, Keisha Cole, sent from heaven wig he got on.
Like, it's different, and I do feel like it's better, and I do feel like we have a long way to go still, as always.
Like, what's going on with my people, Lord? What is happening with my people? Speaking of my people, I would like to announce that my support for Barack Obama officially ends here. This is the most heinous thing I have ever heard a president say.
You should not eat ketchup after the age of 8. I have nothing against kids having ketchup, but at a certain point,
But
you
why
know,
so
you
young?
got to kind of outgrow it.
Like, what's this thing? Like, what did ketchup do to you, Barack? Oh, no, I know you're not coming for ketchup. The most used condiment in the world. Literally, statistics have shown us that the most used condiment in the world is ketchup. So for you, President Barack Obama, to say it's basically call it childish, like, excuse me? What did ketchup do to you? Ain't you African? You just gonna come for the African and Caribbean diaspora? You know we love tomato-based things. Like, what is going on with you? I cannot believe this. Like, I have to cut ties with Barack Obama over ketchup? The violence. Now, can you imagine? This is the most dangerous thing that Barack Obama has ever said. Just saying. I'm just saying. I miss the Obamas. I miss the Obamas so much. Just give me a moment. Cut the cameras.
Chasing me like waterfall.
All right, we still in Just a Couple Things, child. So, have y'all seen what happened with GloRilla? This GloRilla story to me is so wild for so many reasons, but I woke up this morning with no smile on my face, okay? It wasn't no grits. Because, bitch, Glo is behind motherfucking bars. So GloRilla got arrested for drug possession. She got 2 drug charges here in Georgia. And what's so confusing is this all stemmed from a robbery that happened at her home when she wasn't there. Cops were called because of the robbery. The cops come to the home, they smell marijuana, and then issue an arrest for her? Like, what? What the fuck is going on? And why are people still getting, like, weed charges when we got all these weed dispensaries now? Like, what's happening? So, like, do y'all want us to buy the weed or not? Like, what's going on? But anyway, here's the story. Earlier this week, a warrant was issued for her arrest, right? The warrant was issued for her arrest after a group of people broke into her home, robbed her while she was out of town. Mind you, the police were called by family members who were at the home. Once they got to the home, they smelled marijuana. And once they smelled it, they changed their focus from the robbery to the marijuana. Mind you, it was a little bit over an ounce of marijuana. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? So basically, Fort Worth County gives no fucks about this group of people who broke into her home while she wasn't there, but family members were there at the time, leaving them extremely traumatized. They don't give a fuck about that. They care about the ounce of marijuana that they found. You see why people be saying shit like defund the police? Because what the fuck do the police be doing? What do y'all be doing? So where are the robbers? Does anybody care about the robbery that took place here? All right, moving along, child. So Candace Owens, I never really, have I ever spoken about Candace Owens on my podcast? I don't think so. I try to steer clear of crazy people, like whether it be on my podcast or in real life, child. But Candace Owens story is insane to me. So Candace Owens is being sued by the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, and his wife, Brigitte. So apparently this all stems from Candace Owens has been repeatedly calling this man's wife a man for a long periodically time. So Candace has been saying that Brigitte was born a man and has been living as a man or lived as a man for 30 years. And at age 30, she decided to no longer live as a man and change her identity to a woman, right? And the man that she lived as, apparently his name was Jean, very French, child.
The claim is that Brigitte Macron lived as a man named Jean-Michel or John Michael for 30 years before becoming Brigitte.
But obviously, when she turned into a man, and this is allegedly, this is what Candace Owens is saying, Monsieur Macron, tant pis. Don't sue me, baby. First of all, I ain't got it. Second of all, I ain't say it. Third of all, I don't want them problems. Fourth of all, my ancestors are Louverture and Dessalines. Try me if you want to. But anyway, though, okay? Monsieur Macron, fait respect. But anyway, But anyway, basically she's alleging that Brigitte was born Jean and was living as Jean for 30 years. And at age 30, he decided to no longer be a man, but to be a woman. And I'm just not understanding why she would even say this. But also, apparently, she's been saying it like over and over for a long periodically time. And she's been stating other like conspiracy theories. Apparently, there are other conspiracy theories from other folks that have said the same thing.
3, there are no photos of Brigitte Macron in the first 30 years of her living. The press has tried to pass off a photo of her daughter.
But again, I'm just trying to think, Candace, what the fuck this got to do with you? You over here. Like, girl, you not over there eating no baguette. Ou pas no baguette. Ou pas no pain, ou pas no croissant. You're not living in croissant country. Girl, what you got to do? What's going on? Girl, what? What the fuck is going on? Why do you care? Like, why do you care? I'm just trying to understand. So she's been hit with a lawsuit. So it was filed in Delaware, so I'm guessing that's where she lives. It's a defamation lawsuit. And they're alleging that Candace Owens has been engaging in an unjustified smear campaign against them, spreading outrageous conspiracy theories that Brigitte is really Jean. Candace, you are a crazy ass bitch. She also alleges that Emmanuel is actually Brigitte's either brother or cousin. Basically that they are related. Because she also alleges too that Brigitte said that Jean is actually her brother, but Jean doesn't exist. And so is she trying to say that Jean is now Emmanuel. Girl, I don't know what the fuck going on, but this is just some dumbass shit. This is like a stupid ass hill to die on. So she received the lawsuit, and once she received the lawsuit, she doubled down. She called the lawsuit a stupid PR strategy. And then she went on to call Brigitte a goofy ass man.
I think you're sick. I think you're disgusting. And I am fully prepared to take on this battle. You are officially a very goofy man, Brigitte.
Girl, what? Now, a lot of people are wondering, like, why are the Macrons suing her now? Apparently, these people have spent over a year respectfully, kindly sending cease and desist, asking her to stop spreading this information. And instead of her just basically apologizing or basically just, you know what, conceding and saying, you know what, y'all, I will no longer say this. I'm going to just acknowledge that I was wrong and I'm going to move on. The girl dug her heels and continued to do it. It kind of reminds me of what Steph with the Deets did to me on TikTok. Like literally, and then like had the nerve to like upload a video where she said, oh, well, I never actually watched the live in detail. I just was using clips that people were sending me. So I apologize for not looking at that. Never apologize to me, which is why I'm coming. I'm coming for you, boo. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, boo. I'm coming. May not be tomorrow, may not be next week, but I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I will never understand why people do this type of thing. It's kind of even like, it reminds you of the whole like Tasha K and Cardi B thing, right? Where Tasha K, I believe it was, I don't remember all the details. I think Tasha K was saying that Cardi had allegedly herpes. I'm not the one saying it. I'm just saying that that's what Tasha was out here saying, right? Even if she did have it, even if she did, even if Brigitte is a man, right? Even if Brigitte is a man, why is it important for you to tell that information? Like, why is it important for you, like you, to tell the world that? There's so many things to discuss, especially as a right-winger, a lint liquor, Candace Owens. You have so much material to discuss. Why are you focusing on this? This. And is it me, or it gives like transphobia? It gives transphobia. Like, why are you doing this? Drop in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Okay, y'all, let's get into what the fuck did I just watch, okay? So while I was in Dubai, I finally watched Mufasa, the Lion King, okay? And Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. I finally watched Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa, right? And girl, when I tell you my flabber was gasted, my flabber was extremely gasted because I cannot believe that this is Scar's origin story. Okay? For the last 3 decades, okay? Night and the spirit of life calling, oh, oh, yo. Bitch, for the last 3 motherfucking decades, here I was feeling bad for Scar. Because I thought, you know what? Scar's dark skin, it's some colorism in the kingdom. It's some colorism in the kingdom. They don't like him because he's dark skinned. I will never forget how they did Kovu, his son. He is not one of us. Deception, disgrace. I will never forget how they did Kovu like that. They ain't had to do Kovu like that. I said, you know what? It's colorism in the kingdom. It's colorism in the kingdom. And I said, you know what? If it's not colorism in the kingdom, be prepared. It might be a little tasting of the rainbow in the kingdom. I'm just saying. He might have been in the closet. Maybe Scar was in the closet. I said he must be in the closet. This whole motherfucking time, Scar was just a punk ass, puss ass hoe. This whole time, Scar was just a puss ass hoe. And all this was over Sarabi. And basically, when Scar killed Mufasa, that wasn't the first time he tried to kill Mufasa. All this over Sarabi because your punk ass didn't know how to hunt, because your punk ass didn't know how to fight, because your punk ass didn't know how to run, because your punk ass didn't know what certain flowers smelled like, because your punk ass didn't know how to recognize the atmosphere around you, because your punk ass didn't know how to be the son your daddy always wanted you to be, because your punk ass, you was just a punk ass hoe. And that's why you killed Mufasa like that. This whole time I was holding space, I thought Scar was being mistreated because he was dark-skinned. This is some crazy ass shit. Y'all didn't tell me that Mufasa was going to flip my life upside down like this. I finally watched the movie and I'm just questioning everything. Everything. Mind you, I did not know that Mufasa was orphaned because, you know, this big ass flood had hit his neighborhood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When they was trying to find me Lele, it's given we trying to find the land of milk and honey. So all these lions for a long time, they was looking for me Lele. It's like the land of milk and honey. It's like the perfect land. Like it's like heaven on earth. You know what I'm saying? It's giving very much red Kool-Aid energy. I don't know. Like, what's in me Lele, child? Like, everybody just struggling to find me Lele, child. Me Lele. So they looking for me Lele. And why they looking for me Lele? Hurricane Katrina came in and sent a whole flood through their neighborhood or whatever. And then it washed away Mufasa. So he lost his parents and he ends up in a whole other like neighborhood, a whole other city or whatnot, far away from me Lele and his mama and his daddy. And so now he gets attacked by these crocodiles. He survives that attack. And when he survives that attack, he meets Taka. Taka is Scar's original name. Taka. And Taka was a royal cub. His daddy and his mama were king and queen of their tribe or whatever. And so the mama showed him grace, you know, because Taka really wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I never had me a brother. He always wanted a brother. So he finally had a brother. You know, Eshe, the Taka's mama, she was, okay, fine, let's get you a brother. But then they go back to his daddy, King Obasi, and he was like, hell no, to the no, hell to the no. I ain't trying to take up no extra cubs, bitch. We ain't got the budget for that shit. We don't get enough food stamps. Don't you see what we working with? It's hardly any food up in this bitch. We ain't got shit in the fridge, and you want to bring an extra amount for me to feed? Do this motherfucker even know? Like, can he go to work? Can he work? Show me how can he hunt? Can he hunt? Can he find us some motherfucking food to eat? Bitch, what the fuck going on? Like, I sent you to go have fun, to go learn hunting, and you bring me an extra child. Are you okay? So anyway, he made Taka race Mufasa. Mufasa won, and, you know, they were supposed to eat Mufasa because they thought he was going to lose, but he didn't. He won, so he agreed to let Mufasa, you know what I'm saying, stay with the family. It was giving Tarzan and them monkeys, child. So anyway, Mufasa part of the family now. He part of the family, and Eshe, Queen Eshe, Taka's mom, was a hunter. She was a hunter. And Obasi was lazy as fuck. Was it me or Taka's daddy was lazy as fuck? That's where Scar got that shit from. His daddy was lazy as fuck. The women lion, like all the other lions and Eshe will go out and find things to eat. They will go hunt. They clean up the house. They mow the lawn. This motherfucker didn't do shit but rule the kingdom. Mind you, it was just like, it was nothing to rule. It was nothing to rule. So anyway, Mufasa's learning how to hunt from Eshe, and Taka just really wasn't trying to do that. He was just like chilling, you know, playing tic-tac-toe, Uno, whatever, like outside playing with sticks, child. He wasn't trying to do nothing too serious, child. So push come to shove, some outside lions come in, they attack them, and Eshe and Mufasa was able to not only attack them back, but kill one of the lions. Turned out to be a lion from another king, child. So another king from another lion tribe, child. So that lion came to get their revenge, and when they came to get their revenge, Taka and Mufasa was able to escape while everybody else died, child. So while they while they in purgatory escaping, they meet up with Sarabi, who was also escaping some shit that happened to her tribe. And so now it's these three lions, and then Zazu come out of nowhere because, you know, he was always flying over some shit. So he see the three lions, you know, getting their lioness on, I guess. And then Rafiki, you know, he was a monkey. He was ostracized from his tribe. It was like a whole lot of people just being kicked out their tribe. It's a whole lot of shit going on. But Rafiki then links up with the three lions and Zazu, and they become a little pack or whatever. So remember that they trying to escape. They're trying to escape from them outside lions, right? But as they trying to escape from them outside lions catch up. Now, before the outside lions catch up, right, Mufasa had already peeped that Taka really liked Sarabi, right? But he just wasn't that nigga though. Like it just wasn't given. Like he would try to coach Taka on how to approach Sarabi, but it just wasn't given, right? Like Mufasa knew things about Sarabi that Taka didn't know, because Mufasa was the type of person who would pay attention to his environment, very attentive. He knew what type of coffee she liked in the morning. He knew that she liked avocados on her toast and shit like that. He would do that. Taka never did that shit. So there was one time the outside lions ran up on their ass. They caused a stampede to basically like cause a diversion while they tried to escape the white lions. And in the stampede, Sarabi fell, she fainted, and Mufasa went to get her. Went back into the stampede to get her. Taka was like, nah, hell no, nah, I don't do nothing rough. I'm just like my daddy. I'm lazy as fuck. I don't do this hard shit. So Mufasa rescued Sarabi, and when Sarabi came to, he lied to Sarabi and told her that Taka rescued her. But over time, Sarabi was like, nah, Taka ain't nothing but a puss-ass hoe. You the one who rescued me. You rescued me. And Mufasa kept denying it. And she was like, nah, I know you rescued me because of all the shit that you be doing and all the shit that you be saying. I peeped. So she peeped that Mufasa was really the rescuer. And then they had their own version of, can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. Tell me it's you, I know it's you.
What do I say? Where do I go? How do I know you feel the same?
The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. They have their own version of that shit. Taka sees that shit. He gets mad because he feels like Mufasa moving in on his bitch. And he remembers a time when his daddy was saying, you better be careful with that Mufasa motherfucker because he gonna betray you. So Taka felt like the whole can you feel the love tonight was Mufasa betraying his ass. So then Taka went to go find the outside lions. Told them where Mufasa and Sarabi was at. And said, I'll tell y'all where they at if you give me a piece of your kingdom, because I'm a royal cub, right? Bitch, he helps them run up on Mufasa and Sarabi, right? But by then, they had made it to the Milele place. So they in Milele, and all the animals from Milele was like, you know what? We tired of this shit. We're not giving up Milele. We're going to help y'all fight these outside lions. So boom. Long story motherfucking short, Mufasa and the main outside lion get into it. They fighting, right? And as they fighting, Taka comes to his senses and he starts fighting too, but he fighting the outside lion. So while he doing that, the outside lion cut him. And that's how he got the scar, bitch. That's how he got the motherfucking scar. Mufasa and the lead lion, they fighting, they wrestling or whatever. They fall into this deep body of water in this cave, and Mufasa was able to basically kill the lead lion. When a big rock was coming in, he was able to get the rock to fall on him, drown his ass. When he comes out of the water, he's struggling to come out of the water, and Taka grabs him. The same grab that happened in The Lion King, bitch. It was like a foreshadowing hole. So I'm thinking he finna try to kill him, but he didn't. He rescued him. But anyway, though, as they come out, everybody in Milele know what time it is. They knew what the fuck Taka did. And Mufasa was like, yeah, you got to be in the Outlands, child. You can't be at Pride Rock. You got to be in the Outlands, child. You outside. You the ghetto. You Section 8. That's where you got to be at. Section 8, baby. Okay? Just like your daddy had you in Section 8 all the time you was growing up, we're going to put you back in Section 8. And he was like, and your name is no longer Taka. It's Scar. Okay? And that's the origin story. It wasn't no colorism. It wasn't no rainbow chasing. It was just this motherfucker was a pussy ass hole the entire motherfucking time. Drop that in the comments. Let me know how you feel about Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. And is it me or Aaron kind of looks at Mufasa? Like, he gives Mufasa in the face, Aaron Pierre. And then when I look at Tiana, she gives Sarabi. Like, they very much have those feline faces. Like, kind of like Olandria on Love Island. Like, that feline face. Like, just chiseled, eyes back. Like, it's just, woo! It's tea. It is tea. But drop in the comments, let me know your thoughts if you did watch Mufasa as well, child. I screamed. I said, this is the backstory? Hell no. Anyway, y'all, drop in the comments, let me know how you felt about this episode of Just a Couple Things. We're back in action, child. I will be jumping right on in, not out, but back in, into Just a Couple Things. So I will see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Chasing me like water.